Como, thanks for requesting me. Welcome on in. Are you ready for Dinosaur with double D's? The game that has a dinosaur with double D's. Look how big those are. Hey, Stove. Alright, I can't remember where the game crashed. I think we were about to go to the office. Thank you, Finch. Welcome on in. Okay, cool. I don't think there's any beating Zoblex. Zoblex is just always there. Always watching. Similar to me. Welcome. Please take a seat. It worked earlier. Let me check again. Like it seems to die in the middle of stream. So it's working now, but who knows later. It continuously dies in the middle of stream and I'm like, well, okay, I guess. We'll just find out. We'll just find out. Thank you. Double D Dinosaur softly places her butt on the chair opposite to Leon. Can you imagine it? Don't make me imagine. Don't show me a CG. Say, before we start, are you still talking to that guy in the waiting room? Oh, yeah, sorry. Maybe I should have discussed it with you. I was wondering, didn't you notice anything strange about him, like the ant in the jar? He seems like a nice guy with a six-pack. I forgot, there's Twitch integration. There. And they make me connect every time. Velvet, velvet. That's me, baby. Okay. Now you guys can vote on things. This game makes you use the spacebar to forward the text, but you have to use your mouse for like clicking on minigames. Angry. Angry. Of course I can't say a thing because of the doctor-patient bond I have with him. But let's just say that there are reasons why he also sees me every week. Yeah, Shogi, I mean, I don't know. It's his practice, it's his business, so, you know, I think he can dress how he wants. Okay, team. It's not my place to judge, or that guy must be deranged. Hypocritical. Exclamation point A for the first answer, and exclamation point B for the second answer. I wonder how many outfits there are. Hi, Underfighter, hi. How are you? Underfighter! I learned something interesting about you. See, there it goes. Now tits isn't working anymore. Well, okay. What the hell? Why didn't it throw my hydrate? Whatever. Okay. I saw you download a certain something, a certain demo, Underfighter. Very interesting. Interesting behaviors. You didn't even redeem stretch, but I'm doing it anyways. Yeah, Underfighter 100. Underliner 100. Not now, Nightbot. Underliner 03. Okay, that guy must be deranged, hypocritical. After Double D Dinosaur declared Hunk as crazy, she starts imitating the sound of a cuckoo clock. Oh. A cuckoo clock that strikes 12 o'clock. So her joke goes on for far too long. Leon didn't laugh at the first two cuckoo sounds, so the chance that he will do this the next 10 times is pretty small. The 9th time, he does chuckle. Anyway, how are you doing this week? Okay, A, I'm starting to feel a lot better about myself in recent times. B, I don't know, maybe I need another massage. Lying. Dude, I've been complaining about it, like, in the last whatever how many streams I've been doing, and other people's streams. My shoulders are tight as fuck. I need to like cut my body open and rearrange my muscles nicely and then sew it back up. Like, you guys need to stop fucking around and behave. Should we get another, what should we do, chat? Exclamation point A, exclamation point B. It's your future. Okay, so Shogi, it is explained that she has a cloaca, and we're not entirely sure why she has breasts, but like, whatever, man. Alright, B it is. I need another massage. Nice try. God, fucking, okay. Today we are going to do the Rorschach test. In this test, I will show you a number of ink blots. And since Mr. Rorschach apparently wasn't a good artist, we're left to figure out what these spots are supposed to be for ourselves. These interpretations tell me more about your character traits and your subconscious way of thinking. Double DDinosaur stares at the fly of Leon's pants. I don't know, Andrew. She's too horny, I think. I think that's what it is, yeah. There's a chance they had boobs. It doesn't make sense, like, since they're like birds, but who cares, man? There's chicken breasts, why not dino breasts? Maybe they were just built different. There is one specific blot that I would like to interpret for him. Ew! What is that filthy creature doing here? What? Oh, it's an ant! Look, an ant! Why is it sparkling? Okay, whatever. With a terrified swipe of Leon's hand, the ant is launched from the desk. That must have been one of Hunk's ants. Interesting creatures, though, those ants. Have you heard about that ant spider? A beautiful creature that... Yeah. Oh. Anyway, it's time for the Rorschach test. Are you ready? Double DDinosaur was ever so ready for it. Yeah, whatever, get this over with. I told you so. Alright, Double DDinosaur, here we go! My wife drawing! Yay! Yippee! Wasn't it more centered? Who cares, whatever. That's my wife, that's my wife. Leon takes an image from behind his desk with an abstract ink blot on it. Can you tell me what you see in this ink blot? Can you tell me what you see in this ink blot? Alright, what do we think? An eye, a flower, a deep fall, or a rectum? I see a little guy putting its little hands up. So here's the head, and see, here's his little hands. And he's got like, yay, yippee, things above him. What do you guys think? A rectum it is. Interesting. Leon carefully notes his finding on his notepad. Then he pulls out a second image. And what about this image? A bird, an airplane, a veiny butterfly, or I don't know if it's just me, but I see a penis. What do I see? Well, first of all, it reminds me of a cross, obviously. Pon Pon, the Bon Bon, the dreamy bunny, welcome on in. Are you gonna stay purple, Bon Bon? Or Pon Pon? Jeez. As you know, I'm a big fan of purple, so I wouldn't mind it at all. Let's see what you were doing. It kind of does look like a pad Pon Pon, you're right. That is the wrong thing. I did not do that right. That's what I wanted. Okay. Fortune Street again, fun. Okay, welcome in Raiders, my name is Velvet and I'll be your hostess today. We're playing a kind of, it's a little not safe for work, not, chop chop, be quiet. There's, it's permanent, yay! We're playing, it's a little mature, it's not explicitly not safe for work, but like obviously one of the choices here is, I don't know if it's just me, but I see a penis. You can vote in chat by using exclamation point A, B, C, or D. Let's see, let's greet everybody. Let's scroll up a little bit. Welcome Pon Pon, welcome Cold Snow Killer, welcome Orimion, Pon Pon of course, Roxas Lynn, a pad, I know, it doesn't let me pick my own answer. I'll say a veiny butterfly for now. Okay, bizarre. Again, Leon scribbles his findings on his papers. Oh, if you gotta raid and run, go ahead, I get it. When I finish stream, I'm like, see you guys, and I go lay in bed. Hey, I drew that! Shame, the sweetest cat on earth, One of those pretentious pieces of art. Wait, is this my drawing? I drew that. I made that. That's my cat, Mr. Robson. One of those pieces of pretentious art? I see. Alright. I don't know. The shapes, the personal expression, the emotion, it touches me. The artist's pain really shines through this piece. When you look at the deliberate use of color and lack of straight lines, it's clearly a real statement about society and the desperation the artist felt at the time. I think it's supposed to be a cat. That only shows how powerful this piece is even more. The fact that everyone can interpret it and experience it completely differently. Beautiful, right? Well, I would probably call it an atrocity if I were to take something and people couldn't even see what it was supposed to be. And what do you feel when looking at the following image? A hammerhead shark, a bike, one of those Rorschach ink blots, or another penis. Yeah, it kind of looks like maybe like a motorcycle, like from the back. Like the handlebars are in the front, but you're looking at it from the back. That's what it looks like to me. Yeah, it kind of looks like ovaries too, you're right. Buttered toast. Another penis. I know, they should let me type in my own option. Alright, another penis it is. Dr. Leon makes another extensive note. As she follows his hand movements, he appears to write down the letters D-U-M-B. And then finally, this one. Leon holds his index finger up to his chin as he looks at Double D Dinosaur questioningly. A reproductive organ, an ink blot in the shape of a penis, full-on penile action, or are you serious? How is the paper doing that? How's the paper doing that? It's very talented. I didn't know you could make GIFs IRL. Yeah, it's blurred. It's just an ink blot though. Alright, full-on penile action it is. Wait, why do all of these images slightly resemble private parts? That's just your interpretation. You have to understand that these are abstract ink blots. What you see in this is a reflection of your feelings. To one person, this may be a soothing field of flowers, where to you, it lets you express your unhealthy obsession with genitals. Huh? Oh. Double D Dinosaur feels somewhat caught with this revelation. Leon finishes his notes based on Double D Dinosaur's last answer and hesitantly nods. I see. He scrolls to the results. Yes, I think I see what part of your problem. Oh god, sorry, I woke up pretty early, but I feel okay. I think I see what part of your problem might be. Hi, Lollydoo. Wait! A diagnosis? Already? Leon holds his index finger and thumb on his chin, like no one does when they're really thinking. Oh, is it ads? What? It says ad break hasn't started yet, evil creature. Let Lollydoo out now! Your desperate answers to these abstract blots make it all too clear. How did I not see this before? Alright, have a good food, Pon. My mom's making ribs. I'm looking forward to it. I like ribs. I would say that one of the things that may be bothering you. Don't worry. As usual, they are talking about penis. Polite smile. Welcome on in. Is that you are lonely? If he already knows this, he is only one step away from finding out what the actual reason is. That I'm a huge carnivore that can grow up to 14 meters long and can weigh 8 tons, a dinosaur. Double D Dinosaur feels caught red-handed and starts blushing. Do you agree with this? Hey, Seren. I know, when her tears on her titties is like so funny to me. Maybe you're right or nope. exclamation point A or exclamation point B, you get to vote. Okay, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Studies show that social interactions and partnership are among basic human needs for many. Good thing she's a dinosaur. Maybe there's that's something to think about. Okay, Leon, I'll think about it. In bed tonight. Naked. Leon starts blushing. I'm more interested in Hunk, you guys. I don't really feel Dr. Leon's kind of mean. Double D Dinosaur surprises herself and doesn't know where she got the goddamn nerve from to act like this today. I'll think about it very long and very slowly. Okay, now it's ad break time. I'll be back. Man. Horses. I want to play Horses, but I don't want to download it on my computer because I feel like it's gonna be big. Anyways, because of my walnut-sized brain. Leon's breath speeds up as he talks into an ant! An ant! Hey! Whoa, 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 hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Back up. Don't go in there. You guys see that fucking thing? It's right there. Leon's breathing speeds up as she talks into his ear. Double D Dinosaur is so close to him now that she can see his goosebumps appear. Ew! Where do those filthy animals come from? My apologies! This is no way to present my office. I'm going to clean it right away. See you next week. Man, we keep getting ants in the fucking kitchen, and like my mom just freaks the fuck out. Like I understand, but like also like she's like really crazy about it. Can I press? Let me through. I can see that we're going to the bedroom. Come on. I'm ready. Thank you, Jesus. While she's patting dry some of her erogenous zones, Double D Dinosaur steps out of the bathroom contently. She feels a lot more relieved after today. Hunk shared something with me that he had never dared to share with anyone else. His ant collection, which he promptly dropped and shattered on the floor. The way he opened up to me gives me hope that one day I might be able to do the same. Also, Leon has already found out that I feel lonely. Do I really come across as that desperate? Girl, you come off as horny. Or is he just bringing this out in me? She slips into her slightly see-through nightgown. She sees Mr. Robson already sleeping in his iconic ball shape. Whatever that is, yeah, right. As she prepares to carefully lie down next to him, she sees her phone screen light up because the message has just come in. What a mood breaker. She already knows what's coming next. This must be one of those disturbing messages again. On her phone, she sees a message from the mysterious number with a question. Straight to the point, eh? Do you believe that you can sense when something bad is about to happen? The question gives her an anxious feeling in her gut. Yes or no, chat, what do we think? One time, I had a feeling that something bad was gonna happen on the way home from a friend's house once, and not only did I find out my friends broke up with each other, I also witnessed a motorcycle accident on the way home. Everybody was okay. I mean, it's for them, nobody died at least. I don't know how okay they were, but you know. I guess I'm gonna say no, because I feel like most of the time I don't. Like, that was like a one-time thing, and I don't know. Maybe it was the vibes, and I was like sensing it. She answers the question and puts the phone away without thinking about it any longer. She is startled by the vibration of the incoming message. Irritated, she puts her phone on silent mode, but she still catches a glimpse at the message. Did you know that this is what other people think? Yes, I think I could sense it. 62. No, I don't think so. 38. Just leave me alone already! She catches herself saying out loud by accident. But luckily, Mr. Robson doesn't respond. The corners of her mouth curl up as she sees him lying next to her, peacefully with his stomach up in the air. Double D Dinosaur smiles at Robson and jokingly says, "You're no use to me at all, are you?" Immediately, the stressful thoughts fall away, and she again realizes how Mr. Robson always makes her feel better. Where's my cat? She's probably still upstairs, sitting on the cat tower. She strokes his cute belly while he lies peacefully next to her. But when her hand touches his six-pack, she instantly notices that something is wrong. Mr. Robson? A wave of terror shoots through her heart like an arrow. Don't tell me the cat fucking dies, bro. With her hand on his thigh, she gently shakes him back and forth in an attempt to wake him up. Oh my god. No! This is the very first time he doesn't purr when she touches him. Mr. Robson? The tone in her voice sounds concerned. Is something wrong? Let me help you. But it's already too late. His muscles have already relaxed and his body has already cooled down. What the fuck? Not blinking, Double D Dinosaur stares at Mr. Robson, refusing to believe this is actually happening. Mr. Robson, no! Tears well up in her eyes as she desperately tries to come up with a solution. A solution that does not exist. She tries to wake him up one last time, but to no avail. Robson! A stream of tears run down her face and her nipples. God Christ. Sorry, I know it sounds inappropriate in this context, but that's just what's happening. When she carefully lifts him up and hugs him tightly, she sees a letter where he is just lying. Her hands are shaking while she picks up the letter as she tries to wipe the tears from her eyes with her wrist. The letter was written by Robson and addressed to her.
Lieber Dinosaurier, wenn Sie dies lesen, bin ich leider nicht mehr am Leben.
Is that German? Dear Double D Dinosaur, if you are reading this, unfortunately I'm no longer alive.
Obwohl wir es vorzogen, nie darüber nachzudenken, wussten wir beide, dass dieses Abenteuer namens Leben eines Tages ein Ende haben würde.
Although we preferred never to think about it, we both know that this adventure called life would one day come to an end.
Und ich bin froh, dass dies in meinem Fall weitgehend auf ihrer Seite liegen konnte.
And I'm glad that in my case, this was largely by your side.
Ich weiß, dass du Angst vor dem Alleinsein hast und dass es für dich schwierig sein wird.
I know that you are afraid of being alone and that this will be difficult for you.
Aber glauben Sie mir, wenn ich sage, dass ich immer bei Ihnen sein werde.
But believe me when I say that I will always be with you.
Jede einzelne unserer Erinnerungen, jedes Abenteuer, das wir erlebt haben, ist jetzt ein Teil von dir.
Every one of our memories, every adventure we experienced is now a part of you.
Und so werde auch ich immer ein Teil von dir sein.
And this way, I will always be a part of you as well.
Während ich das schreibe und mir bewusst wird, wie süß das aussehen muss, ich frage mich, ob Katzen in den Himmel kommen.
As I write this, realizing how cute that must look, I wonder if cats go to heaven.
Wahrscheinlich nicht, weil ich einmal mit einer Taube gespielt habe, bis sie tot war.
Probably not, because I once played with a pigeon until it was dead.
Ich habe es doch nicht einmal gegessen. Erkenne das. Ich fand es einfach wunderschön.
I didn't even eat it. Realize that. I just did it for fun.
Ohnehin, ich möchte, dass du weißt, dass ich stolz auf dich bin.
Anyway, I want you to know that I'm proud of you.
Du hast Angst, ein Monster zu sein, obwohl du der Einzige warst, der mich immer mit Liebe behandelt hat.
You're afraid you're a monster when you were the only one who always treated me with love.
Sie haben Angst davor, wie die Leute auf sie reagieren würden, wenn die Leute sie kennenlernen würden, obwohl es ihre größte Ehre sein sollte.
You're afraid of how people would react to you if they really got to know you, when this really should be their greatest honor.
Du hast Angst, dass deine Hose zu eng ist, während ich deine Anallippen besser
Mr. Robson, you're afraid that your pants are too tight, while it would only make me see your anal lips better. What the fuck are anal lips? The butthole? They don't have lips. I'm not gonna Google it.
Ich hoffe, dass auch nur ein paar dieser Worte Ihnen in Zukunft ein bisschen mehr Freude bereiten können. Denn wenn es jemanden gibt, der es verdient, dann bist du es.
Double D Dinosaur, I hope that even a few of these words can bring you just an ounce of extra happiness, because if there is someone who deserves it, it's you.
Ich werde auf dich warten, bis sich unsere Wege wieder kreuzen.
I will wait for you until our paths cross again.
Es sei denn, jemand macht im Jenseits ein Psch-Psch-Psch-Geräusch, dann könnte ich mein süßes Gesicht an seinem Schienbein reiben. Und vielleicht mit ihm gehen.
Mr. Robson, you bitch. Except if someone makes a sound in the afterlife, then I might rub my sweet face against his shin and maybe we'll follow him.
Ich liebe dich, weil ich sehr süß bin. Lebe wohl, Herr Robson.
I love you because I'm very sweet. Farewell, Mr. Robson. Like, I am tearing up because, like, I don't know, thinking about, like, pets dying is, like, makes me cry. But, like, then they throw in, like, the anal lips shit, and I'm like, come on, dude. Like, Double D Dinosaur gasps for air as she sobs uncontrollably.
Oh ja, und nur für den Fall, dass das Gerücht wahr ist, damit du kackest, wenn du stirbst, lege ich einen 50-Dollar-Schein in den Umschlag, damit du neue Blätter bekommen kannst. Tut mir leid im Voraus.
Oh, and yeah, just in case the rumor is true that you poop when you die, I put a $50 bill in the envelope so you can get some new sheets. Sorry about that in advance. There is no $50 bill in the envelope. A tear falls on the letter, right after the word farewell, as if it were the full stop that ends the letter. Even when he wrote his farewell note, he only thought about me. He was so sweet. Double D Dinosaur struggles to realize what has happened as she plants a kiss on his little cat face. A storm of panic thoughts rush through her head. They all flow chaotically through one another in all directions, all with only one conclusion. What do I do now? It's all too much for her. She can't control the flow of tears. This moment is even more sad than when Leonardo went under in the Titanic. The overwhelming feeling of sadness physically hurts her as she cries. She gently presses Mr. Robson's body against her one last time, his dead face between those big melons. Now I really am all alone. Oh my god, what the fuck, dude? I gotta like wipe off my face. Oh my god, he's gone from the corner. He's not in the corner anymore. It's so fucked up. It is now a week later. When Double D Dinosaur walks into the waiting room, she sees on the clock that she is 5 minutes late. This isn't like her at all. Normally she makes sure that she's always on time so that people do not have to wait for her. Double D Dinosaur is clearly still feeling down. She even looks a bit disheveled. She has bags under her eyes. Her clothes are not ironed. And you can tell from her eyes that she has been crying not long ago. Don't worry, she is still sexually attractive. Without even realizing he was there, Hunk stands up to comfort her.
Huh?
What's going on? Did you make it onion hash? No, it's Mr. Robson. He's down for the count. Hunk's eyes open up wide. Oh no, that's horrible. His empathy makes her even more emotional, and she collapses into his muscular arms. I love that they change what kind of dinosaur she is each time. It's really funny to me. Cat gone. I'm just a sensitive little guy. Something that I was scared of is, like, for my last cat, is I was scared that she was gonna die alone, but I was there with her, so I was happy. When her cheek rests on his veiny bicep, it feels warm. His muscular human arms remind her of those of her pet, Mr. Robson. I know how you feel. Yeah, your ants got squished last week, or a few weeks ago, how long ago it was. When he says that, she hears him also getting choked up. What? Double D Dinosaur looks up to see if he's a bitch. After last week's fall, one of my ants also didn't survive. The lump in his throat grows audibly. He looks up, points to the sky, and sends an air kiss up. Peace. What should I say to him? We're gonna be nice, because I want to date him. Oh no, was it Mike? No, it was Cindy, but still. Double D Dinosaur says rest in peace while running her thumb across her throat like the Undertaker. Is it? It used to be a category on Twitch and it wasn't on the banned games list. Hunk grabs her shoulders and looks into her eyes with a look as if he really means it. Listen, if you ever need a distraction or just want to talk about it, you can always come to me. I really appreciate that. But I'm afraid I'm not going to see you anymore after today. Huh? What do you mean? She can see on his face that he didn't see this coming. I've decided that today is going to be my last appointment with Dr. Leon. I've been thinking about it for a while now. If I can actually do this. If I can ever be completely open. But now, with this whole Robson thing going on, I don't think I can continue to do this anymore. For a moment, Double D Dinosaur notices the panic on Hunk's face. Never see you again. With a concerned look, Hunk thinks carefully about what he's about to say next. Never see you again? But don't you think right now is actually a good time to try and open up about your feelings? Especially now that you're not feeling well. Don't get me wrong, but no one really ever goes through the therapist for fun. With all the overwhelming negative feelings in the past week, she hadn't looked at it that way for some reason. She remembers that Hunk and Leon have been nothing but a source of positivity since she met them. She briefly considers sexualizing them, but then realizes that this may not be the most appropriate time. No, sexualize that man! Maybe you're right. That's so sweet of him. I really appreciate that. And don't take this the wrong way, but this is my number. You can always bother me if you want to talk about anything. He takes a piece of paper and writes down a phone number that consists exclusively of numbers. His phone number? That's so sweet of him. Double D Dinosaur starts to blush and vibrate, apparently. Wow, what a long number. And you know what they say about men with long numbers. Thank you. I appreciate that. Then the door to Leon's office swings open. Check this out. Leon storms into the waiting room while pointing at his mouth. Well, you were late. I learned how to blow saliva bubbles. Double D dinosaur. Oh my god. Blushes again as she watches Leon's sensual lips blow a bubble of saliva that just barely leaves his mouth. The bubble bursts within mere moments. Hold on, I can't do it anymore now that you guys are watching. He makes a few more attempts while Hunk and Double D Dinosaur are watching patiently. None of the attempts are very impressive. Whatever. Come in, Double D Dinosaur. Double D Dinosaur is sitting slumped on the chair opposite of Dr. Leon, while her thoughts have now wandered back to the loss of Mr. Robson again. She can hear Leon talking, but what he says doesn't quite register because of her wandering thoughts. With a concerned look, Dr. Leon looks at her from head to toenails and notices the bags under her eyes. Had a rough night of sleep? She snaps out of her wandering thoughts. Oh, yeah, maybe. You look stressed. Is there a factor that has made you more stressed than usual this past week? That may be true. My sweet cat, Mr. Robson, passed away last week. Oh no, that's terrible! Double D Dinosaur can see in his eyes that it really touches him. How are you doing? Are you keeping your head above water? Double D Dinosaur shrugs her shoulders as she feels tears welling up in the corners of her eyes. I know what it's like to lose a best friend. Double D Dinosaur looks up at Leon questioningly. I had a goldfish once. I forgot what his name was. Who also passed away. Double D Dinosaur looks at Leon emotionally. I forgot to feed him, you know. And then I just flushed him down the toilet. But the toilet was getting clogged up, so he floated back up to the surface. So I actually had to flush like 3 or 4 times or something. Double D Dinosaur looks at Leon with a sympathetic look. That must have been very hard for you. Yeah, the plumber actually charged me more money too, because it happened late in the evening. That was very hard on me. So yeah, I know exactly how you feel. I wish you well. I really appreciate that. Double D Dinosaur does feel a little more understood, and that helps. I understand it's quite fresh, so let me know when you're ready to talk about it more. As always, his warm voice calms her down a little more. Impactful events such as the loss of a muscular cat can not only have a negative impact on your mental health, but can also affect your memory. So to test the state of your stress level, I would first like to take another memory test today. Nothing intense, just answering some questions, man. Do you think you can handle that? A, it should be fine. B, what test was it again? Hilarious. Like, I was thinking when I was playing Peak with Seren, Lunderfighter, and Leah, that, like, I can yap for, like, because we played for, like, 5-ish hours or so, that I can just, like, keep yapping, but when it comes to reading visual novels, I'm like, man, I'm tired. Maybe because, like, you listen to other people yap, and it's, like, not only you talking, maybe that's why, I don't know. What test was it again? Hilarious. You must be the funny one in your household. Now that you live alone. Man, fuck this guy. Alright, I would like to ask you to close your eyes and relax as much as possible. Double D Dinosaur closes her eyes. She likes it when Leon gives her directions. Hot, sweaty emoji. Now I'm going to ask you some questions that will make you feel stupid if you get them wrong, okay? Okay. But before we start, I would like to ask you to remember the following number. Yeah. 1983. Now, let's start. We'll start with an easy question. Do you remember the following? What is the color of my iconic tie? Was it blue? Does he have a tie? I wasn't even looking at him. Sorry. What was it, chat? No tie? No tie? I know he has a stethoscope. That's right. I find those things a bit too suffocating myself. Thanks, guys. I was looking at the text, bro. Reading. He says as he nearly bursts out of the tightest shirt ever. Okay, his shirt is blue. He's got a watch. He's got black pants, and he's got a mustache, and after 5 o'clock shadow. Time for the second question. How many chairs are there in the waiting room? Girl, I don't know. How many? Wait, what about the ones, I feel like when I imagine us sitting in the waiting room, I imagine it that we are here, we're here, and there's chairs here, and this is what we see. We're looking over here, so I feel like there's chairs here, you know? How many are there? 3? I don't remember. 3? 3. Unfortunately, okay. We're not allowed to sit in that chair. Unfortunately, that's wrong. There are 4 in total. On to the next question. How many framed diplomas are on the wall in my office? Girl, I don't know. 5. That's wrong. There are 6 of them. If you can even count the amount of diplomas, I can already guess how many you have hanging on your wall. If you can't even count, sorry. Next question. What was the color of your cat, Mr. Robson's collar? Was it red? Blue-green? I did not pay attention to shit. I think it was blue-green. Was it red? Red? Okay. Pink? Is that just more pink? Pink, red? I don't know, it's hard to say. Double D Dinosaur takes out the photo that she also showed to Leon earlier during the drawing test. Oh, I didn't know you didn't love him at all. Jesus fuck. What's wrong with me? How could I forget? Maybe we dress up Mr. Robson in different colors. We move on to the next question. What is the text on the poster on the right of the waiting room? I think it's chill out. No, because hang in there is on the left. Is it you can hold what? I don't know, who cares? You can do it. Damn it is relax. Too busy with other things in the waiting room, huh? Wait, is he jealous? Whatever, time for the next question. How many weeks have you been coming here now? 5? 6? That's right, time flies, don't you think? Time for the next question. What is not in the waiting room? Is there a microphone in there? I don't know why there would be, but I don't know. Unfortunately, what the fuck is, okay. The answer the trash can, whatever, fuck you. Next question. What color is the band in your hair? Do we have a ponytail? Bro, I've not been paying fucking attention to this. Black. Too bad. The correct answer was red. There it is, yeah. Double D Dinosaur turns her head to see it. But the back of her head turns along. Next question. What's the first thing you ever said to me? Good morning, Doctor. Nice to meet you, Doctor. My name is Double D Dinosaur, with double D's. I think it was my name's Double D Dinosaur. No. I honestly expected to remember your own popular catchphrase. Next question. What is on the necklace on the man in the waiting room? Is it W-E? Oh, that's right. Indeed. I didn't expect you to be so obsessed with it. Next question. What color are my eyes? They're kind of gray. Unfortunately, I mean, they're big gray, brown, whatever. Unfortunately, it's the wrong answer. Double D Dinosaur thought this was a bit of a lame question. If she wanted to know, he should have worn my eyes are up here shirt. I was wrong. Let me see them. Double D Dinosaur looks deep into Leon's eyes, except for they're closed. For a moment, they forget what they're doing. Which is ironic, because it was a memory test. Well, do you happen to know what the color of my belt is? Is it black? I can't seem to remember very well. Is it okay to feel it to refresh my memory? What am I, a Braille test? It's brown. No, I'm just messing with you. Sure you can. Double D Dinosaur gently slides her hand over his 10-pack, down towards his belt. She still has her eyes closed after all, and this is a serious physiological test. I already remember, she says, chuckling after feeling it for about 6 minutes. All of the answers. It could be glow in the dark, we don't know. We haven't been in the dark. Glow in the dark. Double D Dinosaur deliberately gives the wrong answer. Oopsie, maybe I should just feel it again then. Again, she slowly slides her hand towards Leon's belt, this time up via his thigh, until she suddenly feels his hard knob and grips it tightly. Like, what are you doing? Thank God. Oh, by the way, before I forget, what was the number I asked you to remember at the beginning of this test? Huh? 1983, 1983, 1983. That's right, you can't be fooled, can you? I put it in chat. He says to Double D Dinosaur, who just accidentally sucked a door handle. Geez, you answered 4 out of the 13 numbers of questions correctly. Your memory seems to be performing below average indeed. Yeah, sorry, man. That must indeed be due to the stress and not because I am simple. Harley! I am proud of you for giving it a shot, Double D Dinosaur. I suggest you take it easy for the rest of the day. I will. Thanks, Leon. Double D Dinosaur is about to get up to go home, but then changes her mind. Oh, and Leon, I've been thinking about what you said, by the way. About opening my heart to the possibility of love. And I think I might have been open to this the day I first came here. Leon nods at her kindly. That's good to hear. Double D Dinosaur winks at him as she walks towards the exit. We'll see you next week, Doctor. We'll see you next week, Doctor. Leon says with a mocking tone. Sorry, I had a bad night of sleep. Chat, we gotta kill that guy. I can't sleep, Mr. Robson. She stares at the ceiling as she lies on her back in bed. The spot next to her where Mr. Robson used to lie feels cold. It's so incredibly quiet and cold without you. She feels tears well up behind her eyes. I miss you so much. If only I didn't feel so alone. She sighs when she feels her phone vibrating next to her. It's a message from the unknown number. The message contains another mysterious question. Which of the following qualities do you care about the least in a potential partner? The least? She decides to answer, if only to distract her mind. Arrogance, jealousy, grammatical errors, or unattractive appearance. Oh, what do I mind least? I like a jealous man. Message sent. When thinking about potential partners, her thoughts wandered to Hunk and Leon. I can't even think of one negative quality between the two. Girl, open your eyes, Dr. Leon's a dick. Zzzt. She snaps out of her wandering thoughts when a second message arrives. Did you know that this is what other people think? Arrogance, 15%, jealousy, 14%, grammatical errors, 55.9, and then unattractive appearance, 14.8. Really? With a deep sigh, Double D Dinosaur flops down on her bed and thinks about what Hunk said to her today. He was right. During therapy... Sleepy. I feel much better than how I feel now that I'm sitting here alone with my thoughts. I'm glad that he persuaded me to make another appointment for next week. That reminds me. His number! He gave me his phone number, Robson! A feeling of unease comes over her when she holds Hunk's phone number next to the unknown phone number. A shiver runs down her nicely shaped thighs. 1. The first digit of Hank's number. 1. The first digit of the unknown number. Both numbers start with the same digit. This doesn't look good at all. To build up some more tension, she stares at 2 telephone numbers in shock. And then she sees it. It's a different number. What a relief. Maybe I should send him a message. But do I really dare to? He did say that he doesn't mind after all. Hell yeah, we're sending a message, hell yeah. Send it. Send him a booby pic. But just then, as her finger hovers over the keyboard, she drops her phone in bed next to her. It simply doesn't feel right. I only just lost Robson, and I'm already trying to replace his presence. Hey, Rollis. Only a monster would do that. And even though I know he would encourage me, just because he is sweet and just wants me to be happy, it doesn't feel right yet. Double D Dinosaur places her hand on the cold spot where Mr. Robson used to be and closes her eyes. Good night, Mr. Robson. I think it'd be funny if all the cats in the universe just looked like that, and like Mr. Robson was not a special exception. Next week is going to be another tense week. Just when she starts to drift off, she hears something zooming past her ears. Huh? Her eyes pop wide open. She recognizes the sound immediately. The living nightmare of every person that's trying to sleep. A fly? A mosquito! Worse than a fly! You must be kidding me. Frightened, she tries to look around the darkness of her room, but in vain. Please, not tonight! I need my sleep! Then suddenly, a sneaky voice appears next to her ear. She swipes her hand across her ear in an attempt to swat the mosquito away.
Do you really think you can hit me?
The mosquito demonstrates its speed by flying to her other ear within a second and starts whispering again. Please, just go away.
Alright, but first I need some blood.
Oh no, I have to hit him before he manages to penetrate my skin. Lock in, lock in. Bitch. Gotcha! She looks at her hand, but the mosquito is gone. You fool, did you
really think it'd be that easy? Take this!
Bitch. Hit!
Now! How are you doing this?
In shock, the mosquito wipes some blood from the corner of its mouth, and then starts to collect himself again. Only female mosquitoes collect blood. I don't.
It seems I will have to move even faster.
Huh? Gotcha, just one more time. Hi, PNG. The impact makes the mosquito almost spin to the floor.
What? That's speed! How is this possible? How dare you hit me? You will regret this.
Huh? When I fucking get you. Fuck! No! He hit me! Ouch! My perfect skin!
It won't be long now before I can get through your skin.
You know, I wouldn't mind mosquito bites if they didn't make it itchy. Like, they could have my blood, but they make an itchy bump. Why do they have to do the itchy bump? Like, bitch?
It won't be long now before I get through your skin.
I have to hit him!
Waiter, can I please get another one of those?
Cringe, dude. Ah! Damn. I missed! No! He's simply too fast! Double D Dinosaur gets a little lightheaded due to the blood loss. Focus, Double D Dinosaur! I need to hit him as he flies past! Ah! He's too fast! I missed! Oh no! The mosquito takes a big sip of her blood. He then sloshes the drink around in his mouth.
A rich, ripe taste. A delicate hint of sweetness. Great structure.
Then he calmly spits the blood back into his wine glass. He smacks his lip and makes the annoying sound that some people make when they have had something to drink.
Delicious.
What? Why are you spitting it out? At least drink it. At least write it, you asshole.
Excuse me, I'm not a savage. Now can you please turn off that light? I'm trying to sleep and that light is so tempting that I want to fly into it all night. Because I'm a mosquito.
Double D Dinosaur hears his voice rattling further and further away as she slowly falls asleep due to the blood loss. Yeah, I know it makes like a injection thingy, so like if only they could just, you know, not fucking do that. Like, get good at sucking blood, I guess. Like, fuck your little toxins. As Double D Dinosaur walks into the waiting room, she already sees Hunk doing push-ups to help his muscles and veins pop. He's such a nerd. When he hears her approaching, he looks up with a concerned look. Good morning, how are you? I'm doing a lot better, but it's still difficult. It's been 2 weeks now, but Mr. Robson's absence is still hard to get used to. I understand, but I'm glad to see you back here. Me too, it's nice to have some distraction, she says while looking at his nipples. Then Double D Dinosaur notices something about Hunk's muscular neck. Huh? She immediately recognizes the mosquito bite. That's from the same mosquito that bit her last week. Her soul fills up with guilt. It seems that the events in this game could have serious consequences after all. Anyway, it warms Double D Dinosaur's prehistoric heart, knowing that Hunk came earlier to comfort her. Thanks again for the pep talk last week. A modest smile appears on his charming face. But how are you? What's new? I'm sitting in a waiting room an hour before my own appointment starts. Does it look like I have much going on? I'll laugh my ass off. She thinks it's funny because he's attractive. Nah, I'm just messing with you. I'm trying to figure out the following thing. He gestures to his phone. On his screen, she sees an app which he's completing a profile. Double D Dinosaur gasps for breath. Is that a dating app? Yeah, I thought maybe it's time I should give it a try, right? It's pretty lonely like this with only 9 ants. So I'm trying to figure out this profile setup thing, but I don't understand it at all, man. Double D Dinosaur tries to hide her surprise. She didn't see this coming. Wait, a dating profile? But I thought there was a chance that we... How could I be so stupid to think that someone like him could like me? A monster like me. Who even likes gigantic breasts, round buttocks, sultry lips, an hourglass figure, no gag reflex, and a salamander tail that can fall off in case of danger anyway. Meanwhile, Hunk is still clumsily scrolling on his phone. So now I'm trying to decide on a profile pic, but I can't choose between these 2 photos. Can I see? Don't laugh, please. He hands her his phone. Double D Dinosaur looks at the selections of photos in his phone. She gasps as her cheeks start to feel warm. He's barely dressed in the photos. When she counts his abdominal muscles, she concludes that it must be at least a 10-pack. Damn, son. But wait a minute. She carefully looks at the 2 photos again as she holds them next to each other. But these are both the same photo, right? They look very similar, that's true. But there are some small differences. Do not make me spot the difference, I'm really bad at it. But there are some small differences. 10 differences to be precise. Oh god, chat, I need your help. Lock in, lock in. So I'm still unsure which of the 2 I think is better. With squinted eyes, Double D Dinosaur stares at the photo. Yes, she can spot 10 differences. Ah, Jesus, okay. There's one. Found one, okay. His eye, okay. Shark is backwards, okay. Is it? No. Oh. His bulge is bigger? Okay, thank you. Dude, I'm so bad at these. Missing spot on the shark sign? Where? Oh, I see, thank you. Okay, oh, the ant is on the other power. Okay, oh, cloud missing. Okay. 3 more. It'd be fucked up if they did some bullshit like, oh, one of the dots is missing from the sand. I'd be mad. Grass blades bottom right. Okay, I see it, thank you. He's got both nipples on both sides. Oh, no, that's the same. Okay. There's only 2 more, chat. No, those are the same. Okay. I also hate this. I like that the ants get a little towel too. He's so thoughtful. Does he have the same amount of shinies on his skin? Yeah. Bro, come on. Oh, there's no penalty for clicking. Dude, where is it? Hunk, are you lying to me? Are there really 10 differences? Oh. This game's bullshit. Where's the last one? No, not that one. I can't find the differences. We found 9, that's good. From Hunk's perspective, Double D Dinosaur has been staring silently at the photos for minutes now and is a bit creeped out. It's okay, it doesn't really matter that much. As she speaks, she notices that there's a little bit of a jealous tone in her voice. She knows that there's no reason to be rude, but she couldn't help it. Then she pulls herself together. I don't think you could look bad in a photo anyway, even if you tried. That's nice of you, you old ass kisser. He enthusiastically nudges her in the most platonic way ever. Her breasts jiggle a little because they're huge. Is he really going to date? I thought maybe we had a connection. You know me, ass kisser supreme. While she's forcefully imitating the sound of an ass being kissed, she wonders whether she should tell him. But she's too scared. I need to know what the last one was. I need to know. Damn, it's not on fucking Google. Damn it. You're telling me this game doesn't have any guides? Bro. Man, oh well, sucks to suck, I guess. Well, we'll never know. But she's too scared, too afraid of being rejected. Too afraid to expose herself as a prehistoric creature. And besides, it is quite difficult to make a serious transition from making ass-kissing sounds to possibly declaring your love. Ew, that's really what an anus being kissed sounds like. Well, I guess I'm picking the right photo then. Thanks for your help anyway. I feel like you always have my back. Well then, I'm gonna upload the photo on my brand new dating profile now and therefore completing it. His manly finger floats towards the publish button on his phone in slow motion. So I can date other people. Should I stop him? This may be my last chance to share with him that I think we have a connection. Or should I add in my description that I'm very desperate? Nah. His finger hovers closer and closer to above the create dating profile button. But he clearly doesn't like me, otherwise he wouldn't be looking for someone else. With his finger now only hanging a few millimeters above the button, it should now be any moment that he's pressed the button. Everything goes a lot slower in slow motion, don't you think? But if I don't do it now, it possibly may never happen. Then I'll never know if there's a possibility. Maybe it's time for me to stop being a coward and do what Dr. Leon said. To open my heart and find happiness and love. Huh? What did you say? Oh, sorry, that was supposed to be a thought bubble. NP. Tell him, we're telling him! Before she can even say anything. Damn it! The door to Dr. Stupid Leon's office swings open. Dinosaur, double D dinosaur with big tits, you're up. Oh, already? Time always flies when I talk to you. Thanks. Some speculate that this is because of my very entertaining personality. I wasn't talking to you. While the men discuss their wacky misunderstandings, Double D Dinosaur stands there somewhat bewildered. Did she miss her chance? No, girl. What we gotta do is make our own dating profile and then seek him out. Get it? Come on, lock in, girl. Good morning, Double D Dinosaur. Please take a seat. How are you doing this week? Her thoughts wander as she absently takes a seat. Because of this, she does not realize that she's ignoring Leon. Her thoughts wander to her Shark Tank tongue. Maybe it's for the best. If we were actually a good match, shouldn't Hunk be able to read me better? No, it's not his fault. I just should have communicated better. But how can he start dating others? He clearly has no interest in me. A smirk appears on Leon's face. If you don't want it to answer me, that's fine too. She snaps out of her sinful thoughts. Oh no, I'm sorry. I totally missed your question. I asked, what do you think is the most important quality in a potential partner? Huh? Why is he asking that? Reliable. What did we pick? I don't remember what we picked. There was an ant on his shoulder. Is that what we missed? Or is Dr. Leon's shoulder? What did we? I feel like honesty, or is it, I don't remember. Honesty, I think. Interesting. Damn. Thanks, Stove. Appreciate it. Did you know that this is what other people think? Oh my god, Dr. Leon's been sending us those crazy fucking texts. Very impressive how he knows those statistics by heart. And what about you? Huh? What do you think is most important? I guess also honesty, yeah. We're so on the same page. Swoon. But enough about me. Let's focus on you. Today I would like to do a general health test. After all, a lot of stress can lead to various physical ailments. This is why I would also like to check your current physical condition. I can do this by taking a swab from your throat with my finger. Before he can finish his sentence, Double D Dinosaur interrupts him. Bring on that finger! Oh, okay. Please, open your mouth so I can try to collect a juice sample from the back of your throat. Wait, from the back of my throat? Have fun lurking, Kirby. Oh no! Maybe I spoke too soon. If he collects a swab from the back of my throat, he might discover that I'm a huge carnivore that can grow up to 14 meters long and weigh 8 tons! A dinosaur! Because I don't have a gag reflex. Don't worry at all. It's a piece of cake. Although she's nervous about the whole big secret she's a dinosaur thing, she's conflicted with another thought, because she cannot deny that she would also like to have Leon's thick, hairy finger down her throat. Are you ready? What do we think, chat? Should we comply, or should we tell him, fuck no, babe? We're locking in? Alright, you know it. Double D Dinosaur opens her mouth as Leon's finger approaches. She notices that it's above average in size. Nice. Press left and right to control Leon's hand. Okay. Oh god, it moves like really hard. It moves like more than I want it to. Let's see. There must be a usable sample around here somewhere. He carefully pushes his finger a little faster into her throat. It moves like really fast. Oh fuck. What is this? That she doesn't have a gag reflex? What is this stuff in here? Let's see. Just a little deeper. Double D Dinosaur's eyes slowly disappear into the back of her head. She got that Brontosaurus neck, bro. A wave of goosebumps glides over Double D Dinosaur's back, causing her to accidentally grit her sharp teeth. As a result, she accidentally bites Leon's finger. Ow! Ouch! What the fuck? Leon recoils in fear. His arm slides out of her mouth like a wildebeest calf at birth. Okay, girl. Oopsie. While Leon looks at his finger, he sees that he's collected some Double D Dinosaur mud under his nail anyway. Are you okay? Are you sure you have everything? That was a tough pill to swallow, XD. Are we flirting or are we being funny, chat? I'm gonna say, are you sure you have everything?
Huh?
Oh yeah? He holds up a slimy finger. Okay, I put the sample into one of those pregnancy-like tests. What now? So in a few minutes it should tell us if something super serious is wrong or not. I must say, I'm very impressed. Your throat depth. This would be a great talent in some, specific industries. The sword swallower industry, for example. Double D Dinosaur is feeling relieved. Not only because Leon, for some reason, doesn't seem to find her lack of gag reflex weird at all, but also because he had washed his hands beforehand. As Leon smiles friendly, smiles friendly? I feel like that's kind of a weird word of sentence. At Double D Dinosaur, his eyes fall on the test results. Oh, the results are in! His friendly smile turns into one of that of a professional as he examines the results. Let's see. I have good news and I have bad news. Which one do you want first? Bad news first. The bad news is that I'm a liar. There's only good news. You are in perfect health. But it seems that you have a lack of physical exercise in your life. So we'll have to work on that somehow. More physical exercise? Wink. Still drunk. Super Mudkip, thank you for following. Sorry, I have to look at my OBS to see my follows now because Twitch is being mean to me. It's not my fault.
saying that I took away your peace. Drowning by yourself, now you wanna blame me. Like you have no options. I ain't take your options. Now I'm not the problem. Man, that's on you. You've been terrorizing me. Yeah, I'm always wrong.
I was thinking maybe if I look into anonymous follows or something, maybe then that will fix my stupid little chat issue, whatever. Anyways, still drunk on the adrenaline from the intimate test just now, she looks at Leon with blushing cheeks. I really enjoyed this physical test, Leon. What the hell am I saying? I'm normally never like this. Can't you think of another way to get physical next week? Huh? Well, He almost stumbles over his words. Physical exercise is what you seem to need. Double D dinosaur dabs. Alright, ad break time, BRB. So I just checked, and it looks like my follow alerts are on. So like I don't know what to. What does it want from me? Can I replay it? What do I? Why does it do this to me? I just want to see. Oh well. Sucks to suck. Whoop. Alright. Dot dot dot. Oh, and by the way, Leon takes a professional-looking business card from one of his drawers. Here, my phone number. If you start to feel worse or you just want to talk about something, you can always contact me. Oh, I'm lose tracking for a second. Is it rib time yet? It's almost 1. I'm hungry. Texting my parents. When will ribs be done? Question mark. Send. Okay. Double DDinosaur smiles shyly. Wow, does he give this to anyone without a gag reflex? It was good to see you again. Nice to see you again too, or pleasure doing business with you, Doctor. Nice to see you again too. Nice to see you again too. She's blushing like a motherfucker. See you next week. Remember what I said about that test. When she gets up, she intensely maintains eye contact and considers licking her lips, essentially. This distraction causes her to hit her knee on the desk. The pain makes the entire situation awkward. Are you okay? Double DDinosaur says she's fine, even though it hurts a lot. But you can't really say that a moment like this because that would be even more humiliating.
I'm fine.
She gives a thumbs up, trying not to show that she can barely put any weight on her knee as she struggles to leave the office. Alright. I'm tired, y'all.
She is so alone.
A dinosaur with toadies. Man. I don't know what it is about like reading visual novels, but like that like shit wears me out. I love visual novels. I'm a fast reader, and I read them like fucking crazy. Let's see. What we got? It is a lot of talking, yeah. When I played Valhalla, I was like, this was a mistake. Like, especially because I gave the characters, like, voices, and I was like, shit. I feel like doing the voices makes it a little harder. But it's also kind of, like, part of the fun. Let's see. Let's raid Seren. Seren is playing Lost Kingdoms, it says? I don't know what that is. Heart of the Cards, guide me. This looks kind of fun. Seems like an older game. Alright, everybody behave. Have fun. I will see you guys next time. Thanks for spending time with me. Appreciate it. Boy, boy.